we'll just be live at in just seconds. It's my first time I'm hosting an event, so
मेरा भी फर्स्ट टाइम है तो
बस एक सेकंड ग्रुप्स में ना मैसेज जा रहा है तो जैसे और लोग ज्वाइन करते हैं वैसे हम स्टार्ट कर देंगे.
श्योर.
Hello, Garv and Kirti. So we are now live also. So we can just start interacting with
Yes.
the people as well. So you can just go through the chat and also you can interact with the guys. So, so we can just start
Right.
So hello everyone. Today we will be having a lot of doubts from these two speakers and all the doubts will be answered. We have prepared a presentation for you all as well. So over to Disha now.
Thanks, Puneet. Hey everyone, I'm Disha Sharma, co-founder of All About Programming community. In this community, we try to bring everything under one roof, which is required for your tech journey. So, as you all know, GSOC 23 has been announced. So, today we have brought another amazing live session for all of you guys, selective for you so that you can clear your basic doubts and queries about GSOC 23. And here we have special guests with us, Kirti Lodha and Garv Tambi with us. Both of them have cracked GSOC in the previous years, and today they will answer the doubts of you guys. Kirti has cracked GSOC 22 and is upcoming SWE at JP Morgan and Chase Company. Garv has cracked GSOC 21 and is also Microsoft Engage Mentee 21. So now I request Kirti and Garv to please introduce and tell us more about themselves to all of us. Please, Kirti.
Yeah, so hi everyone. I'm Kirti Lodha and I'm currently in my fourth year. If you don't think that I'm in college, so I'm still in college and I'm from Triple E department also from Dan and Saga College of Engineering. And yes, I've cracked GSOC and I'm a blockchain developer as well. So I have done my GSOC in blockchain. Yeah, that's all about me.
Garv.
या हाय गाइस, कैसे हो सब? बढ़िया. तो आई एम गर्व तांबी. आई क्रैक GSOC in year 2021. Currently I am doing job in Comorabi Tech Solution uh, as a backend engineer. Apart from that, I also published some article related to artificial intelligence and all. So that's all about me. Thank you.
Oh, great. So let us start Google Summer of Code 2023 session. So all of must ready and everyone wants to know about this program. So firstly, we'll know from both of you about this program. What is Google Summer of Code?
Hmm. सो बेसिकली मतलब ये गूगल का एक प्रोग्राम है, ओपन सोर्स प्रोग्राम. तो ये ऑर्गेनाइज मतलब गूगल करती है. इसके अंदर अराउंड 166 कंट्रीज पार्टिसिपेट कर सकती है एज अ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस मतलब. और फिर उन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर बहुत सारे डिफरेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह होते हैं. तो उसमें मतलब स्टूडेंट पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है. तो दिस ऑल अबाउट ओपन सोर्स प्रोग्राम.
ओके कीर्ति, आप इसके बारे में और कुछ बताना चाहोगे?
Yeah, so basically, Google Summer of Code is an open source program, conducted by Google, and you get a huge stipend, which can be a motivation for you if it's a first time. But I would recommend you to go for it. Just look for it. It's great.
Okay, so now we know what is Google Summer of Code. The next question everyone must have is what is the eligibility for GSOC?
Yeah, so it's not much. It's just that you have to be 18 years and above. You can be a student or you have to be an open source contributor. That's it. And anything else that I'm missing there?
आई थिंक कोई भी डिग्री परस्यू होना चाहिए आपके पास. सो
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
बैचलर्स डिग्री और एनीथिंग. सो वो
Also, you can apply for GSOC only 2 times. So after that, you can't.
yeah.
Okay. So how frequently does GSOC occurs? Like now it's GSOC 23 and Garv has cracked 21, you have cracked 22. So how frequently it occurs?
Once in a year. Uh, Disha, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I am here.
Yeah. So GSOC occur means once in a year.
Okay.
और अब ऐसा भी है कि मतलब गूगल ने टू टाइप्स ऑफ वो कर दिए मतलब प्रोजेक्ट्स। पहले तो एक ही होता था कि एक प्रोजेक्ट है मतलब मिड प्रोजेक्ट, पर अब कैटेगरीज हो गई टू। इसमें एक मिड प्रोजेक्ट दिया है और एक लार्ज प्रोजेक्ट, तो उसका ड्यूरेशन बढ़ जाता है और स्टाइपेंड भी वेरीज करता है अकॉर्डिंग कि कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट आपका है।
Okay. So anything which we required earlier to crack this GSOC or to give this GSOC?
Yeah, so I would say it's a plus point or a bonus point if you have something, and that something means like you are already a open source contributor. Try contributing to organizations. Like if you want me to tell that also, it's like Kharagpur Winter of Code, Girl Script even conducts a open source contribution program. Also, GitHub externship is there. So I had all of them before GSOC, and it has really helped me crack GSOC before this.
Okay. So moving on ahead. So everyone must have questions how to start preparing for this program. So when and how one should start preparing for this? Like in comment section also we are having so much doubts about this. When and how one should start preparing?
तो मतलब बेसिकली ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, मतलब पहला आपको कोई डोमेन या कोई स्किल्स को मतलब आपको पॉलिश करनी होगी आपकी, मतलब कोई भी जो आपको अच्छी लगती है। देन फिर उसके बाद मतलब गिट वगैरह ये बेसिक होता है, वो करना इज़ मैंडेटरी कि मतलब वो भी हो जाता है, क्योंकि आप ओपन सोर्स कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हो तो वो गिट आना ज़रूरी है। तो आपको वो पहले से आता होगा तो वो आपके लिए प्लस पॉइंट है। अगर नहीं भी आता होगा तो मतलब बहुत बेसिक सा है, तो कोई टाइम नहीं लगता उसको। तो मोस्टली तो मतलब कोई भी स्किल्स आपको जो अच्छी लगती है वो सीखना है आपको। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, वैन का आंसर ये है कि मोस्टली मार्च में ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस अनाउंस होती है, मतलब जो भी फाइनल होती है। पर आप दिसंबर से देख सकते हो कि मे बी कोई रिपीट हो रही है हर साल की, ये हर साल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ये तो होती है, और वो आपको इंटरेस्ट भी कर रही है, तो आप उसके अंदर प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह देख सकते हो और वही कोड बेस वगैरह को थोड़ा और अच्छी तरह फैमिलियर वगैरह हो सकते हो, राइट।
Okay. And Kirti, what are your views?
Yeah.
When and how should one start preparing?
So I'll just add on to that. So the thing is now, actually the guidelines are out for GSOC 2023. You can go and look into it. And also what they suggest is you should go back and look to the organizations which have contributed in 22. And I must tell you from my experience, my own, like the organization which I contributed, there are people that have already started pitching their idea to our mentors, for the next application. So people have already started. And so it's like the organizations are still not out and the applications are still not out. Still, people are reaching to their mentors and talking to them and, be consistent that you're still there out there. So, yeah, you can start it now itself.
Okay, great. So now the question is difference between GSOC 21, 22 and 23.
सो बेसिकली 21 और 23 में जो मेजर डिफरेंस है वो मैं बता दूँ। 21 में मतलब मैंने बताया कि एक ही तरह का प्रोजेक्ट होता था, मतलब ऐसा शॉर्ट टर्म और लॉन्ग टर्म प्रोजेक्ट नहीं होता था, जस्ट एक ही प्रोजेक्ट होता था मतलब। पर इन 2023 और इवन 2022 में अब जीसॉक ने मतलब डिवाइड कर दिया, टू टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं, मतलब लॉन्ग टर्म और शॉर्ट टर्म के बेसिस पे। तो एक तो ये वाला मेजर डिफरेंस है, और सेकंड कि कोई भी पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है। पहले ऐसा था कि ओनली कि आप कोई भी कॉलेज में डिग्री परस्यूइंग कर रहे हो तो वो 4 साल होते थे या जो भी है, उसके अंदर ही आप पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हो, उसके बाद नहीं कर सकते। पर अब जीसॉक ओपन फॉर ऑल, मतलब आप जॉब भी करते हो या आपका डिग्री हुए 4-5 साल हो गए, उसके बाद भी आप अप्लाई करना चाहते हो तो यू आर ओपन फॉर दैट। तो ये 2 मेजर डिफरेंस।
Okay. And Kirti, what about your views? Like you have cracked it in 22.
Yeah, so whatever he said was all about it. And recently I got a mail for 23, and it said that they are making it more flexible for open source, beginner friendly. They're making it more beginner friendly, and they'll be accepting applications like whoever's starting with it right now. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so as you have said now, it is going to be beginners friendly. So which programming language to choose for this? Like first year also wants to give or crack GSOC, second year too. So which programming language they should move on with?
Uh,
Yeah, so even if you're in first year, yeah, go ahead, Gar.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so even if you're in first year or fourth year, doesn't matter at all. You just need to have one skill, or if I mention web development, Android development, machine learning, anything is possible. They have millions of project over there. You can go there, search for your domain out, and just choose. Yeah, Garv, go ahead.
Garv.
या तो बिगनर मतलब पहला तो कि प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज इज टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन इंडिविजुअल। एंड द सेकंड वन बिगनर फ्रेंडली, तो फर्स्ट ईयर में मोस्टली सी सिखाते हैं, मतलब कॉलेज में सी और वेब डी वगैरह। तो उसके भी बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं, मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होती है जो टोटली बेस्ड ऑन सी लैंग्वेज पे होता है, या वेब डी और एंड्रॉयड डेवलपमेंट। तो ये जो कीर्ति ने कहा, इट्स राइट। एंड बेसिकली इट्स डिपेंड्स कि मतलब मे बी वो 12th में जावा वगैरह सीख रहा है, या उसको मोर इंटरेस्ट जावा में आ रहा है, तो वो सारी लैंग्वेज होती है मोस्टली उधर।
Okay, so like Kirti have said before कि अपना domain select करके domain choose करके, तो which domain to choose?
So it depends actually on what you work. See, I was a web developer and I am actually, but I have currently shifted into a more blockchain field right now. So I chose my domain because I liked blockchain and I was doing projects on blockchain. So my chances of getting an application in blockchain field was more because my internships and all were on blockchain. So I chose blockchain as my field, but you can always go like beyond that, and you can actually fill three applications. So if you want to try out blockchain plus web development, you can always go for one project as blockchain and then the other two as web development. Yeah, that's from my side.
Garv.
हाँ, तो बेसिकली ऐसा भी नहीं है कि कोई भी डोमेन में आप मास्टरी हो। फॉर एग्जांपल कि मैं ब्लॉकचेन वो AI/ML किया तो मुझे पूरा मास्टरी है AI/ML, तो मैं उसमें ही करूँ। ऐसा लगा कि मुझे इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है और मुझे बेसिक नॉलेज पता है, तो भी मैं अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ। मे बी मैं सेलेक्टेड हो गया तो मुझे उसके बारे में और भी ज़्यादा इन डेप्थ नॉलेज मिलेगी। जैसा कि फर्स्ट ईयर और सेकंड ईयर को इतनी डेप्थ नॉलेज नहीं होती, जस्ट लाइक बेसिक आइडियाज़ होता है कि ये होता है एंड ऑल। तो उनके लिए इज ओपन की लर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मोर है।
Okay, moving on ahead. Important things for GSOC 23. So firstly, what is the timeline for GSOC 23?
तो
Yeah, so good.
ओके, हाँ, तो बेसिकली अराउंड मार्च मेंटर्स मीन्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अनाउंस देयर प्रोजेक्ट, मतलब फाइनल लिस्ट की कौन कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस अनाउंस हुई है। एंड आफ्टर मार्च टू अप्रैल स्टूडेंट एप्लीकेशन बिगिंस। तो ये है। एंड इसके बाद अगर सेलेक्ट हो जाता है और मतलब आपका वो प्रपोजल, तो उसके बाद कम्युनिटी बॉन्डिंग पीरियड होता है अराउंड 25 days का। एंड इसके बाद कोडिंग पीरियड बिगिंस। तो वो कोडिंग पीरियड बिगिंस डिपेंड अपॉन कि आपका कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट है, शॉर्ट टर्म एंड लॉन्ग टर्म। अगर शॉर्ट शॉर्ट वाला है तो मे बी अराउंड सितंबर वो एंड हो जाएगा, एंड अगर वो है तो नवंबर दिसंबर तक जाएगा इन केस लॉन्ग प्रोजेक्ट।
Yes, and also according to the current timeline, the mentor organization, basically the organizations will be launched at around Feb, and you will be given out 1 month to talk to the mentors and get used to the technology, and then another 1 month to fill your application, the proposals that you have to submit.
Okay. So the next question that we have is, what type of projects are included in this?
Mostly in every domain, means in every technical like blockchain, AI, ML, WebD, everything, means include every programming language. सो मोस्टली सारी इंक्लूड होते हैं क्योंकि 166 प्लस ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होती है और एवरेज 8 to 10 प्रोजेक्ट हर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के होते हैं, तो वो बहुत सारे हो जाते हैं और तो मोस्टली सब कुछ हो ही जाता है कि सारी लैंग्वेज और सारा डोमेन कवर हो जाए किसी का.
Okay. So many of them wants to know what are benefits of cracking GSOC.
सो जी सॉक मतलब एक तो सबसे पहला बेनिफिट कि गूगल का है तो एक अलग ही वैल्यू है इसकी जी सॉक की. सेकंड कि इसमें लर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत ज़्यादा मिलती है. मोस्टली मेंटर्स आपके बाहर के भी हो सकते हैं, तो एक अलग आप कम्युनिटी में आप बात वगैरह कर रहे हो तो उनसे भी नॉलेज गेन होती है एंड यू स्टार्ट कंट्रीब्यूटिंग, शेयर योर आइडियाज़. सो वो भी बेनिफिट है. एंड द थर्ड इज़ स्टाइपेंड वगैरह भी मिलता है. एंड फोर्थ की ये मोस्टली समर्स के टाइम पे होता है, मतलब मोस्टली उस टाइम कॉलेज का भी हॉलीडेज वगैरह मतलब छुट्टियां रहता है, तो मेक समर प्रोडक्टिव वाली चीज़ भी हो जाती है. और जैसा कि ये
Yeah, and also it is that you can mention your project and your learning opportunities in any interview that you want. And actually, the interviewers have asked me, like, what have you done in GSOC? Let us know. और उसमें actually मैंने जो tech stacks use करे थे और implement किया था, उन्होंने वो खुश हुए थे. Like, they were impressed by my work there, and it has increased like my chances of getting an internship or job offer.
Okay. So as you were telling us, there is stipend. So what kind of stipend is this, or what is the value of that?
okay. So stipend varies, डिपेंड्स ऑन द कंट्री. सो मोस्टली इंडिया के अंदर तो शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोजेक्ट का 1500 डॉलर, $1500, एंड लॉन्ग टर्म प्रोजेक्ट्स का $3000. तो 1500 इंटू डॉलर मे बी अराउंड 80-81 रुपीज $1. सो यू कैन मल्टीप्लाई एंड अराउंड 1,20,000 और 2.4 lakh. It's huge amount.
Great.
College
Yeah.
student के लिए.
So for the contributors, how to contribute. So the question first we have is how to get started with the contributions.
Okay.
Yeah, so in GSOC, basically.
Yes, in GSOC only, how to get started.
बोलिए बोलिए.
So मतलब दिसंबर के अराउंड यू कैन स्टार्ट कंट्रीब्यूटिंग. मतलब दिसंबर में ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अनाउंस नहीं होती, पर मे बी कोई रिपीट हो रही है बार बार कि उसके चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं और वो आपको प्रोजेक्ट मतलब उसका टेक डोमेन वगैरह सब आपको अलाइन कर रहा है आपके स्किल्स के साथ, तो आप उनके साथ मतलब कम्युनिकेशंस वगैरह कर सकते हो. उनका स्लैक मतलब जो भी चैनल वगैरह होता है जहाँ पे ये सारी बातें होती है, मोस्टली गिटार और स्लैक होता है, तो आप उसको भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो कि क्या चल रहा है कंपनी में, मतलब इन एंड अराउंड. उसके अलावा आप उस दिसंबर के मार्च के पीरियड के ड्यूरेशन में आप गिट वगैरह लर्न कर सकते हो, और कोई ऐसी स्किल्स है जो उस प्रोजेक्ट में काम आ सकती है आपको लगता है, या उसके कोड बेस को समझ सकते हो उस ड्यूरेशन के बाद. एंड आफ्टर मार्च फिर आप मतलब अगर वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अनाउंस हो जाती है या नहीं होती है, दूसरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आप इंटरेस्ट करते हो, तो उस टाइम पे मतलब गिट तो पहले आपने सीख लिया तो वो आपको हेल्प करेगा ही एट द एंड. तो उसके बाद में आप मतलब उनके फिक्स मतलब छोटे इश्यूज वगैरह होते हैं कोड में, वो आप फिक्स कर सकते हो. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि एक साथ बड़े इश्यूज को ही देखना है या सीधे प्रपोजल ही करना है. जस्ट लाइक कि छोटे बग्स, कम्युनिकेट विथ योर मेंबर्स. अगर कोई स्टक हो रहा है मतलब कोई भी अदर मेंबर, तो आप उसकी हेल्प करो. और डॉक्यूमेंट अगर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन नहीं है उसका या आप अच्छा बना सकते हो तो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वगैरह करो, मतलब उस कोड का। तो ये कर सकते हो आप इनिशियली, एंड फिर अगर आपका सेलेक्ट वगैरह हो जाता है प्रपोजल, तो फिर आप मतलब स्टार्ट कंट्रीब्यूशन जो भी आपका प्रोजेक्ट है वो फिर आपको मेंटर्स अच्छी तरह गाइड कर देते हैं इसके बाद। दैट्स इट फॉर माय।
Okay.
Okay, I'll
So,
just add my experience with this. Yeah. So when I selected my organization, so how did I start the contribution? So I was very confused with the tech stack they were using, and also I was not able to locally deploy it and use it on my local machine. It was very tough. And generally it happens that the mentors are not so, reachable, and you can't get replies very often from them. So what happens is you chat on the Slack or any channel, but you won't get any replies from them generally. So what I did was I contacted the last, contributors, like last year contributors, and also I tried reaching out the mentors from LinkedIn and from other places. Like I was trying to get into him from other places, and I actually got attention from LinkedIn. And when he was not like giving out attention from LinkedIn, I switched to Gmail, and I was actually poking with my ideas and all. So I was constant, in connection with him, putting my ideas out, whatever feedback he's giving me. I'm putting it up, like I'm searching it. I'm like discussing it with many people. I'm getting so many ideas. I'm going to him and discussing it, and whatever he told, like we don't want this or we want this, I tried putting those ideas in my proposal. So when he read it, he actually knew that okay, this is my idea only and this is discussed one, which he was preferring. So yeah, that's it.
great. So, next question which we have is, when is ideal time to start contributions and how much time should one have to contribute? One should give to contribute.
I think we have already answered this.
Yes.
But yeah,
Huh.
but once the organizations are announced, you should be already aware of the organization and start contributing as soon as possible, because there are thousands of applications coming in and you have to be the top of it.
एंड एक और, जितना जल्दी आप प्रपोजल सबमिट करोगे वो बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिट होता है, बिकॉज मेंटर्स आपका प्रपोजल रिव्यू कर सकते हैं, और अगर कुछ भी वो अगर फीडबैक दे सकते हैं तो आपको आपके पास टाइम होता है उसको इम्प्रूव कर पाओ। पर आप लास्ट में करते हो तो लास्ट में सब लोग सबमिट करते हैं एंड दे गॉट थाउजेंड्स ऑफ प्रपोजल, सो दे डोंट लुक एट इट। सो try to submit proposal as early as possible. This is the pro tip that works for me, I think.
Okay. So, next question which we have is, how to find organizations and domains for contribution?
uh, to find means just write your mm, technical domain in which you are align, or means you are want to contribute, and just selecting your, just see every organizations की उसका डोमेन क्या है, just select these first of all, and after you select, मतलब बहुत सारे select हो जाएंगे, फिर उसके बाद उनके प्रोजेक्ट्स में जाकर देखो कि कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट उस फील्ड के अंदर भी आपको एक्साइट करता है। तो this is the basic way, I think.
Kirti, you want to add something in it?
Is it like how to find organizations?
Yeah.
I guess there is an option to search and filter according to your domains, right? Yeah, there is an option. So just go there, put your domain and search organizations and go through. Maybe you're actually interested in their like idea and all, but you're not used to the tech stack. So you must also look into their tech stack, what they're using. Go to their GitHub repo, look what they're doing. If you like the idea, talk to the mentors if you want to change it or restructure the entire thing. That's it. That's enough.
Okay. Moving on ahead, we have proposal preparations. So, the first question in this is, what are the essential requirements one should include in their proposal?
uh, Ensure requirement one should include in their proposal. So basically, सबसे पहले तो कि आपको अपने मतलब बेसिकली अपना जो भी थोड़ा इंट्रो वगैरह कि दिस एंड आप किस चीज़ में फील्ड में एक्सपर्ट हो वगैरह। देन आप उस प्रोजेक्ट को एक टाइटल को कैसे इलेबोरेट करके मतलब आप हाउ कैन यू एक्सप्लेन अदर कि मैं ये करूँगा कि मतलब आपको जस्ट वो चेक करते हैं कि आपको प्रोजेक्ट समझ में तो आ गया ना, मतलब कि आप ये करोगे एंड किस तरीके से करोगे, कौन सा टेक, कौन सी स्किल्स वगैरह या कौन सा सॉफ्टवेयर यू आर यूजिंग टू डू दिस, एंड मतलब ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन ईच एंड एवरी पॉइंट। एंड लास्ट में जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि टाइमलाइन, मतलब यू आल्सो मेंशन टाइमलाइन की मे बी कि ये प्रोजेक्ट है तो मैं 10 डेज इस चीज़ में लूँगा एंड 10 डेज एंड दिस। सो पूरा जो भी टाइमलाइन आपको फिट बैठता है प्रोजेक्ट में। सो
या सो जनरली क्या होता है इसमें कि whenever you open the GitHub repo, they have certain criteria that you have to like put it in your proposal. Like in my organization, they told me about three features that they want from a contributor, from a single contributor. All the three features should be mentioned in their proposal. So I mentioned the three features. With that, more 7 8 features I mentioned from my side, like it can be more made more interactive and more user friendly, and those were very unique, like no other contributor will be doing that. So I was putting those extra things, and also your previous open source contributions work a lot there, plus your skills. You have to mention your skill section properly. If you are applying for blockchain, you should mention the tech stacks solidity and ether.js, you know how to use them. And there is one section known as why me, that is very important in a GSOC proposal. So you should write why me, and you have to put it why they should select you basically.
So you have answered our next question in this also, like how to make an effective proposal. So moving on
Yes.
ahead, what should you do after submitting a proposal?
This was the biggest doubt that I had after submitting a proposal. I was like, now what? I'm just blank, and should I wait for the results and like die or what? So the thing was, I was still in touch with the mentor. I was still explaining him my ideas, and you can't do more. You can't actually irritate the mentor. Don't do that. Be let him be comfortable at least talking to you. If he's comfortable, then only talk. Otherwise, don't talk to him. And also, you can contribute at that time also. So the mentor will see that you're still contributing to the project. That can be a bonus, I guess. What
Okay,
you
yes,
Garv.
did, Garv?
yes. And other thing ki you can also help others members in your community to explain anything if they stuck in any. And yes, try to touch with your mentors ki just ask good questions and all. So that's it.
Okay, so the question which we have next is, in how many organizations one can submit the proposal?
Even I have answered this. So you can submit three proposals. It can be like in any organization you want.
In same
Okay,
organization or different, it means you can submit maximum 3 proposals in a year. Yeah.
okay. So moving on ahead, are there an ample number of opportunities in other domains also? Like Kirti is in blockchain and you are in AI/ML, so there are an ample of number of opportunities in other domains.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
Kirti.
I've seen my friends getting into machine learning, web development, and there's Flutter projects also. In my organization itself, like they have certain projects. One was of blockchain, one Flutter, one DevOps, and many other fields.
Garv, you want to add something into it?
Yes, same means you have literally various means ample numbers of opportunities you have in every domains.
Okay. So how one can reach out or commute with other organization members?
They have channels like Gitter or Slack mostly, so you can commute with them on their channels.
Okay. So many have this doubt, and that is, will Google offer a job if one successfully completed GSOC?
No, no, no. It's not an internship or job offer from Google's side. It's just a program under Google and nothing else.
पर आई थिंक गूगल एक आफ्टर सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीट जीसॉक एक गूगल फॉर्म देता है कि इफ़ यू वांट एनी जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी वगैरह ऐसा कुछ तो सो इफ़ यू इंटरेस्टेड इन सो यू कैन फिल दिस आउट.
Yeah, I guess you're preferred, as I've heard, that you're preferred if you do GSOC in job opportunities.
Okay. It is also a good thing if you are being referred to the Google. Next question that we have is some special tips and tricks from both of you.
Start contributing early, touch with your mentors. Third thing, submit your proposal as early as possible. Yeah, these three tips.
Yeah,
Kirti, you
I
want
will
to add?
tell, yes, I will tell that, yeah, start contributing. Don't rush for GSOC because you still have time. It's next year. Go for other open source, learn how to contribute because, collaboration is a big thing. You get merge conflicts, you get thousands of errors. Learn how to actually solve them so that in GSOC you will be like ready to do it and you don't have to learn at that time. So start contributing now. There's GitHub externship coming up, Kharagpur Winter of Code. Like there are many open source contributions, like the programs going on right now. So go for it, learn, and then apply for GSOC. And also, I would like to add one thing. Not everyone cracks GSOC here because you have to pass their evaluation stage. So don't just go for that. There is money, so we'll just do it. Even if you get accepted for the first time, you might get rejected in the evaluation round if you don't contribute.
And there are total 2 evaluation round in short term projects. So ऐसा भी है कि आपने फर्स्ट इवैल्यूएशन पास कर दिया तो जरूरी नहीं है सेकंड में आप मतलब यू नीड टू कंट्रीब्यूट एट सो या.
Okay. So now, still got questions. We have this with us, and in this, we'll answer the questions which we are getting in the comment section. So, first question which we are getting is from Amisha Prajapati. She's saying, "Can you please show how to choose the best organization, and can we start early?"
Okay, how do we show them how to choose one?
भाई
These are the
मीन्स
comments which we are getting. So, it's question round from the comment section.
Garv, you want to
So,
say something?
नो मीन्स इट्स टोटली डिपेंड्स कि आप उस फील्ड में कितना मतलब अच्छा हो कितनी स्किल्स है आपको एंड वही डिपेंड करता है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैसे सेलेक्ट करे तो मे बी वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिलेक्शन का क्राइटेरिया मेरे लिए अलग हो सकता है और कीर्ति के लिए अलग हो सकता है तो वो इट्स डिपेंड कि मुझे AIML फील्ड में करना था एंड उनको ब्लॉकचेन में करना था तो वो इट्स डिपेंड्स पूरा कि मतलब कि
ये खुद
बस.
पर ही आपको किस चीज़ पे
हाँ,
करना चाहते हो आप?
हाँ, और
हाँ,
प्लस ये भी है कि जितनी पुरानी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जैसे रेड हैट हो गया या कोई भी VLC हो गया तो उसके अंदर कंपटीशन बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है क्योंकि मेजरली बहुत पहले से होती है वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और मतलब बहुत पॉपुलर होती है तो ऐसा भी है कि जितनी नई ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है उनको टारगेट करना ज़्यादा सही रहता है कि उनमें चांसेस ज़्यादा होते हैं एज़ कम्पेयर टू जितनी पुरानी और जितनी पॉपुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होगी और फिर जितनी पॉपुलर होगी और जितनी पुरानी होगी उनका मतलब हार्ड भी बहुत ज़्यादा होगा और न्यू ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस का इतने हार्ड नहीं होते प्रोजेक्ट्स तो ये वाली हेल्प कर सकता है।
Okay, so next question is means can get selected only 2 times or applied and not selected also counts. I guess they want to ask only we can get selected 2 times or apply 2 times.
Uh, I think you can select 2 times means अगर आप you can successfully complete GSOC 2 times then you can not apply, but if you are not then you can apply as many as time you want. Kirti, correct if I am wrong.
No, no, it's correct. You have to get selected 2 times.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question is from Krupesh. He's asking bachelor खत्म होने के बाद कर सकते हैं participate?
हाँ बिल्कुल।
Yes.
Okay. Next question we have is can I go with game development?
यस श्योर मतलब इसकी भी बहुत सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होती है तो या गेम डेवलपमेंट यू कैन गो विद दैट।
Okay. Will it be more like Fest type GSOC 23?
नो इट इज नॉट,
No,
लिटरली
no.
कोई भी नहीं है मतलब नो कंपैरिजन।
So, yeah, there's no comparison. Also, the process is different for both. Like GSOC, you have to submit proposals out there, but in Hacktoberfest, there is no proposal and it's open for all. You just have to make 4 pull requests. That's it.
Next question we have is please help us with hands on how to find the channels to contact the mentors.
Okay, so when the organizations are launched, okay, if you go and search for organization, they generally put up their links on their page. So you'll get the channels like linked by the mentors itself.
Okay. Also help on how to find the code base and good first issue.
Okay,
सो
so again, huh, बोलिए.
अगेन मतलब वही कि उधर ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस का होता है, प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं तो उसके नीचे ही लिंक गिटहब वगैरह की लिंक होती है तो यू कैन डायरेक्टली गो देयर। एंड गुड इशू की कोई डेफिनेशन नहीं है, जस्ट डोंट गो विद गुड इशू ही मैं सॉल्व करूंगा और कोई ऐसा है, जस्ट जो भी दिख रहा है उसको ठीक करते रहो भाई।
Okay. Next is I know front end web development up to JavaScript beginners level. What should I show them to get selected for GSOC 23?
I guess I have already answered this. Yeah, again, open source contributions and your projects. And basically, they want some feature to be implemented in their project somewhere or the other. So you have to pitch them. How will you do it? And you can learn on the go, basically.
Okay. So next question is from Abhishek. He is saying, as you said, we can apply 3 form or in 3 domain. So we can fill the form in same year in all 3 domain.
यस यू कैन।
Okay. So moving on ahead, there is a question how to choose the best who is develop the project. I guess he wants to ask how to choose which project is best to develop.
सो हाउ टू चूज द बेस्ट।
Again, this is like how to choose an organization, I guess, basically.
Okay. Next is I know front end only. Is that enough?
आई
I
थिंक
guess that's fine. Huh.
बिकॉज यू जस्ट नीड टू फाइंड कि जो मेजरली फ्रंट एंड प्रोजेक्ट पे मतलब जो और प्रोजेक्ट फ्रंट एंड पे हो, सो आई गेस यू कैन फाइंड इट आउट एंड यू कैन इजीली फाइंड इट आउट जो भी फ्रंट एंड
Yes,
पे
but to increase your chances, like please learn and be a full stack developer.
Okay, next is from Ankit. How strong we should have our LinkedIn profile and GitHub profile to get selected? I guess it's a
I
good
guess,
question.
yeah, and that's important too because your open source contributions are actually shown in your GitHub profile. So that's a very good like profile to build on.
Yes, LinkedIn प्रोफाइल इज आई थिंक इतना मैटर नहीं करती, बट GitHub प्रोफाइल does. So just contribute as much as you can.
Okay, moving on ahead, there's a question from Kaushik. Is it necessary to contribute any other programs like MLH other than GSOC to showcase the work in GSOC proposals?
Yeah, that will act as a bonus basically. Like you already know how to contribute, you know how Git works, how GitHub repository works. So that will, of course, be a bonus point for you.
Yes.
Okay, next is any hint about why me question in form, like Kirti have discussed it before.
Meaning?
Like any hint about why me question in form, like
Okay,
what we have
any
to write
hint?
in why me.
Okay, got it. So, yeah, you have to actually be convincing enough to tell them that you are eligible and you have the capability to take up this project and do it. So, you can mention something like, of course, a small introduction about you, and then be like, I have worked on, like, what I mentioned was, my experience from the last internship that I have. Like I worked on similar cases and projects, and I have actually researched about these topics which are actually included in the proposal. So put some heavy words out there to let them know that you have actually researched, and let them know that the work is actually worthy.
Okay, next question is do we have to complete the whole project?
यस, मतलब जितना आपने लिखा है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपको, मतलब कोई होता है प्रोजेक्ट जो बहुत ही बड़ा हो और जो वंस इन अ ईयर कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता है। तो ऐसा होता है कि अगले साल वो वापस से आ जाता है ये प्रोजेक्ट, पर वो अगले मतलब आगे से स्टार्ट होता है। पर जितना आपने अपने प्रपोज़ल में लिखा है कि मैं ये करूँगा एंड यहाँ तक मैं फिनिश करके दूँगा, वो मैंडेटरी होता है कि वो आपको कंप्लीट करना ही है।
Okay, Kirti, you want to add something into it?
No, no, that's all.
Okay, moving on ahead, we have question from Kunal. Are there any projects in C++ which I can contribute?
Yes, there are.
कोई
Should
एग्जाम्पल
not
आप
do.
उनको देना चाहें?
C plus C, I haven't contributed in C plus plus, but I have seen projects and my friends doing it. So yeah, it is there.
Okay, so next question is, hey guys, what are some of the things that you should not do in regards to interacting with open source? Should not do.
Okay. One thing that I would say is don't go on and make small changes in the documentation and say that I've made a change. Please don't do that. That's horrible. And that's irritating for the mentor as well. Because when they review it, they'll be like, this is shit.
राइट।
Any other thing that you should not do?
एंड कीर्ति ने मेंशन किया था कि डोंट पोक, मतलब अगर मेंटर से आपसे बात हो रही है देन यू कैन कमेंट। ऐसा नहीं कि बार-बार रोज़ाना उसको मैसेज कर रहे हो कि मेरा प्रपोज़ल देखो, मेरी ये पीआर देखो, ये भी नहीं करना है। डोंट इरिटेट मेंटर्स, जस्ट
Okay, moving on ahead, there's a question. I just started working as a full time employee as a DevOps fresher, didn't even get my degree yet. Am I eligible to participate if I'm already a working professional?
Yes. It's open for the students as well as the working professionals.
Okay, so moving on ahead, can we convert it to a large project if not completed on time?
Yes, you can do that as well. You have to request the mentors and I guess mail or something. You have to.
Okay. Can you brief what kind of GitHub profile one should have to clear GSOC?
There's no definition to this. But yeah, Garv, you want to add something?
गर्व कुछ ऐड करना चाहते हो?
मतलब ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि 365 डेज का प्रोफाइल दिखती है आपकी पूरी खाली हो, वो आपने नई-नई प्रोफाइल ही बनाई हो, तो ये ना हो तो अच्छा है, और उसके अलावा जो भी है दैट्स गुड।
Make it green as possible, as much as possible.
Okay. I guess these are the questions. Let me check. The next question which we have is, I think, before the program, do we have to contribute the previous project or fix any bug in repo?
Actually, when get like GSOC starts, you should already start contributing before 4 months or 3 months at least. That is minimum period that you should start contributing because you will take at least a month to understand their tech stack and their code. And then you have to be very comfortable with their code and start contributing because in proposal you have to also put the contributions that you have made in their repo, like the PRs and all that you have made. You should mention that properly.
Okay. Next question which we have is from Sudhi. He's asking how to become a member of GDSC. As currently I am in first semester, what are the basic requirements for this to become a GDSC member? He's talking about GDSC, Development Students,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, so I guess GDSC is a student club in each university. So if your university has it, you can go to them, pitch yourself, and get into it simply.
If your university did not have any community, then you can be the first one to start it. Next
Yes.
question is, I'm in my first year and have just completed my C++ fundamentals. I'm really torn between learning some development so that I can contribute in GSOC 23 or trying my hands on computer programming, and it's such a big question, and solving maybe 100 questions in HackerRank before actually starting learning DSA. Please share your opinion on this, or if you have any other suggestion for me. Uh, आगे भी है. Will I miss out on anything if I do GSOC in my third year instead of the first year?
See, apply करने में कुछ नहीं जा रहा. Even if you are in first year and you know C++, go on and apply. There's no registration fee or anything. Nobody's stopping you doing that. Don't wait for your third year. You can crack GSOC even in first year, right? बाकी DSA and कुछ पूछा था इसके पहले.
हाँ, इन्होंने पूछा था ही सॉल्विंग मे बी 100 क्वेश्चंस इन हैकर रैंक बिफोर एक्चुअली स्टार्टिंग लर्निंग डीएसए. तो उस पे वो आपके ओपिनियन मांग रहे थे या सजेशंस.
ये DSA एंड डेवलपमेंट की कहानी बहुत खतरनाक है.
देखो,
बट हाँ, जनरली बैलेंस करते हैं लोग.
बैलेंस भी एंड कैसे ठीक लग रहा है अगर डीएसए के बिना, मतलब आई थिंक कुछ लेवल तक ही क्वेश्चन सॉल्व होंगे, फिर बाद में डीएसए की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी ही पड़ेगी, तो आपको लर्न करना ही पड़े, मतलब समझना ही पड़ेगा डीएसए वगैरह, फिर ही जाकर होंगे क्वेश्चंस, पर इनिशियली बेसिक क्वेश्चंस होते हैं तो वो आप बिना डीएसए के अप्रोच कर सकते हो, जस्ट लाइक नॉर्मल एरे और स्ट्रिंग भी है पता हो तो, पर मेन लिंकन उसके लिए पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा डीएसए.
Okay, we are getting more questions. MLH versus GSOC, which is better for learning? MLH is also starting in January.
See, getting into both is difficult. Like both of them have like some 0.01% selection rate. Comparison to, I don't know.
गर्व आप कुछ ऐड करना चाहते हैं?
नहीं मतलब दोनों में अप्लाई करो, जिसमें हो जाए अच्छा है।
उसमें बेटर. Next question we are getting is hacker rank versus lead code. Which is better?
लीड कोड का लेवल अच्छा होता है, मतलब क्वेश्चंस का लेवल लीड कोड का अच्छा होता है, और मोस्टली जीसॉग और वो सॉरी गूगल और अमेजोन वगैरह के मोस्टली सबके क्वेश्चंस जो पूछे जाते हैं मोस्टली वो सब मिल जाते हैं। तो लीड कोड का स्टैंडर्ड एक अलग है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम हैकर रैंक, हैकर अर्थ वगैरह, कोड शेफ ये अलग। वैसे पर कहीं भी करो कर लो।
Practice करने का. But
बस
hacker rank is
practice
for
करते
like
रहो.
beginner friendly है. Hacker rank is for beginners basically.
Okay. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज मैंने सीपीपी किया है केवल, अभी फर्स्ट ईयर में हूँ, मैं दे सकता हूँ कॉन्टेस्ट? इट इज बीइंग आंसर्ड पहले से ही अर्लियर. यस यू कैन गिव दिस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ कैन आई इम्प्लीमेंट डीएसए इन क्वेश्चन?
मतलब कर सकते हो, मतलब अगर आपको लिंक्डइन वगैरह की कॉन्सेप्ट पता हो तो जब क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं तो वो मतलब एक पिक्चर बन जा सकती है कि मे बी मतलब कि ये लिंक्डइन से हो सकता है, या फिर लिंक लिस्ट से हो सकता है, या फिर डीपी से हो सकता है, डायनेमिक प्रोग्रामिंग। तो वो अलग अलग सिनेरियो बनाकर ट्राई आउट करना होता है, और फिर जितना मोर यू प्रैक्टिस तो उतना फिर आराम से हो जाता है।
Okay, so anything else, Kirti and Garv, we want to add because we are going to end this session.
सो हाँ, तो मुझे अभी एक चीज़ आया कि अगर मेरा प्रपोजल अगर अपन शेयर कर सकते हैं कृति, अगर मतलब कर सकते होंगे, आई थिंक ऐसा कोई
हाँ.
रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं था, तो आई विल शेयर माय प्रपोजल, मे बी दिस विल हेल्प अदर गाइज टू मेक देयर ओन प्रपोजल। सो दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय एंड।
Yeah, and you can always reach out to the community they have, such a great community, and will be there to help you out.
Okay, thank you so much, Kirti. Thank you so much, Garv, for joining today with us and telling us all about GSOC and GSOC 23. So, for everyone who is watching us, you can contact us on our, uh, I think so, Discord channel or in anything all about programming. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We are ending this session here.
थैंक यू।
Thank you, Puneet. Thank you, Disha, for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirti. Thank you, Gar.
बाय गाइज, बाय दिशा।
Bye.